Welcome to Mind Over Miles podcast, where we talk about the powerful connection between movement and mental health. Tonight we've got Jade Driscoll on. Jade is calls herself a realistic runner, which is something I absolutely love. So welcome along, Jade, and if you want to talk and introduce yourself, yeah.
Okay, thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm Jade. I buy myself as a slower, realistic runner, and essentially what I want to do is to show that it's not just about being fast and it's not just about being elite in running. It's a thing that everyone can do. It's a hobby at the end of the day, and as long as we're out there and enjoying ourselves, it doesn't matter how fast we do it in, because we're all still absolutely smashing it.
Well, you're smashing it, anyway, because you are. Because at the minute you're like, you're trying to get PBs and stuff. And what distance? 5?
I just got my 5k PB,
Yeah.
and then I'm aiming for a half PB at Cardiff Half in October.
Awesome. So your training's going well?
Yeah, training's so far.
Just come back off holidays?
Well, just come back from the festival.
Yeah.
So training has been a bit lapsed, but it's okay. It's summer. It's about balance.
Yeah, but you're ill now as well.
Yeah, I know, but I'm ill. I did catch a bit of festival flu, but I ran last night and we're back into the training now.
Awesome. So obviously the first time I met you, we were running laps around the park somewhere, and I stopped and spoke to you, and I think I've literally spoke to you ever since, isn't it? Because you were, I was just really inspired and blown away by obviously you then, and I still am now, because I just love the fact that you just go out and just keep smashing it all the time, no matter what. So.
Thank you. Yeah, bear in mind, I was doing 7 laps. How many laps did you do?
I don't even know.
About 100.
I don't know. I think I run 40 miles. I think around that day. But yeah, it was. But again, I respect what you do, and because it's just as hard for you as it is for us, and I just really love the grind that you put in, to be fair, because like you say, you are, and you're very honest about it as well. It's just it doesn't come easy, and it's just I'm really impressed, and always have been. So obviously Jade was on I did an event up in the YMCA a couple of months back, talking about how mental health, how running impacts mental health, and you was talking about it then. So do you want to tell us a little bit on how running impacts your mental health now?
Yeah, so at the event, basically I went through the story of my mental health journey. It's quite a long story, but basically in summary, struggled with mental health, but then running I found is a really good thing to help me get out of kind of the bad place and get out of a slump. Definitely a cliche that getting outside and exercising makes you feel better. It's something the doctors always say, along with having a cup of tea, that's what's going to make you better. But it actually does work, and getting outside and getting out for the run, I find that has helped me so much. And if I couldn't run, I don't know what I'd do, because it's just incredible. It's the only time I think my brain just completely shuts off. It's not a time where I'm overthinking or anything. I don't even tend to wear earphones most of the time, because my brain goes completely empty, and I can just enjoy it. And the feeling after the run as well is absolutely incredible. And the post-run, you'll never regret a run. You'll go out and you'll just feel great about yourself, and I really like that.
Yeah, awesome. I was just going to ask, do you listen to music when you run? And you just answered the question before I even asked. I do.
If it's a long run, I will, because it's a long period of time. I'll switch up between music, podcasts, and then time alone with my thoughts. But at a race or at a 5k and stuff like that, I won't wear earphones.
So do you going, do you have conversations with yourself in your head and stuff, and talk yourself, psych yourself up, and come on Jade, is that what you
sometimes I do it. I look at my watch and I'll be like, how long do I have left? If I'm doing speed intervals, for example, I'm doing a kilometre fast, I look at my watch and be like, 600 metres to go. That's nothing. What is 600 metres? You can do this. You've done it before, a million times. So I talk to myself in my head.
How
do that.
nervous would you be if I told you to go and run 5K without your watch on?
Oh my God, well, without knowing like
Yeah.
how far I'm going,
Wha-
I don't think I could. I don't think I'm there. If I was running around somewhere I know, like if I was running around Penalta, I know the route, so I'd be able to do it there.
Yeah, but like obviously, because of pace and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you really strict on pace, or you just literally just go with it, or you were like a Strava, like it has to go on Strava? And
It
stuff?
has to go on Strava. It doesn't count if it's not on Strava. Come on now. But no, my easy runs, I tend to just... My easy run pace now is typically about 8:30, but I don't care about that. It just depends on how I'm feeling on the day, and like it's just a chatty pace. Like most of my easy runs I'll do with people, so it's just the pace we'll go at if we're having a yap. In my training plan, if it's a speed session, it'll give me paces to do that I try to stick to, just to help me try and get a bit faster. And then if I'm racing and I want a PB, I'll try and stick to a certain pace for that PB. But for easy runs, I just go at what feels easy.
Yeah, I think you should leave your watch in the house, man.
I can't.
Purely because I know the couple of weeks back you tripped over and fell in
Oh.
brambles. And probably because you was looking at your watch too much.
No.
Wasn't it? Because then I see you in the gym and you were pulling like brambles out there.
I fell in a bush.
Yeah, bush of brambles. Bramble bush.
I weren't looking at my watch. I just weren't looking where I was going. It was dark.
It was dark. I was going to say it was getting dark, wasn't it?
And I was recording myself, so the flash was on me, not on the video.
Oh, okay.
And then apparently I wasn't running in a straight line.
Yeah, that's right, because you put a clip on. You put a clip on Instagram, didn't you?
And who really helped me in ways I cannot even describe. And it's crazy to think about running in that way. But for example, a week before I ran the London Marathon, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I was obviously completely heartbroken. I'm in a bush. I'm trying to have a serious conversation and I fall in a bush. Oh, for God's sake.
The path isn't very even. The edge of it, you can just go whoop. Like I ran
Oh,
around.
that's what you did.
Yeah, I ran around because it was around Penalta. I ran around Penalta on Saturday. Well, I went for a walk around Penalta on Saturday, and I was there and I was showing people. I was like, "That's where I fell," and you can see that's how I fell because it's like that. It's very easy to go whoop. Yeah.
So, what's your proudest running achievement so far?
Well, it's got to be London.
Has it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like because that's what you worked hardest
Yeah,
for?
it's because as well, like I never thought it was something I'd be able to do.
Right.
Like a marathon is insane. Like that's really far. Like,
So, because I think when I spoke to you at the park when I was doing those loops,
yeah,
I think you was training for
Yeah.
marathon then, when it? And,
yeah, that was my longest run of the plan.
So, how long did it take you to train? Because obviously, being a realistic runner, like
Yeah,
a lot of people would sort of do like a 12 or 16 week plan
yeah.
for a
I
marathon.
did a 22-week plan.
Okay.
So I did. So I did Cardiff half, and then I did like a half marathon improvement plan to try and get a bit better, and then I did my 22-week plan for London. But I think next marathon I'd do a 16-week one instead
Oh, okay, good.
because it was long.
So, do you suffer with Strava pressure? Being a realistic runner, do you feel as if you're judged a lot by your Strava and stuff, or?
Yeah, I feel like, especially being on social media as well, not just Strava, like on TikTok and stuff, I'm seeing fast paces all the time.
Yeah.
Like people are doing 5-minute, 4-minute kilometers, and they're acting as if that's completely normal and that's something that's obtainable for everyone, and it's
Yeah.
really not. But the thing I like about my Strava is that because of the way I've branded as a realistic runner, and that's what I promote, that's mostly what I see, which is nice. And I engaged with other people like that. So I'm seeing a lot of realistic stuff as well. So as well as the fast people, it is quite upsetting to see like people doing the faster distances easy, saying that your pace is walking pace, etc. But then on the flip side, it's quite inspiring to see the slower people too.
Yeah, of course.
Just like
because,
yourself.
like say,
So, yeah.
I'm like say, I love seeing people running fast. I love seeing people running slow because, like myself, I took myself off. Well, like I'm private on Strava purely because I never felt good enough, never felt fast enough, never felt. I always felt as if it was just I was trying to compete with other people, and yeah, it was just like it put a lot of pressure on me, and I started to hate running for it. So so I just went private then because
it is easy to fall down that trap. Like as well, like because obviously Sydney Marathon was on the weekend, and I was watching everyone finish, and like the first people, they are inspiring too, but then it's the people at the back that make me cry.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just feel really proud of them. But I love my Strava because it's just full of people like me.
it's like the race I done on the weekend now. Like I think the first place person come like 15 hours in front of me. Like to me, it's absolutely insane.
That is
like
insane.
how fast. But like 15 hours, and it was just like, oh, okay. So you question yourself then. It's just like, okay, am I capable of doing? Should I be doing this and stuff?
Yeah.
But yeah, you. So yeah, I get a little bit of a dip because I think I train hard, and it's just like, why ain't I able to maintain something for that long? But it's just like, again, you got to look at the bigger picture, and it's just like, you know, you're getting up, you're going out, and that's what.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
what I try to focus on is like competing against past me instead of competing against other people.
Yeah, it's just being the best version of yourself.
Like, you ran very far. Like, doesn't matter what time you ran that in, you ran really far.
No, it was the toughest thing I've ever done. But yeah, mental. But yeah. So what's next for you? How soon?
How soon what?
Is your next event?
Right. So I have Cardiff 10K on Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday?
This Sunday.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was aiming originally to PB. However, I don't think that's possible now because I've been ill.
Is it because you just don't want to, or you just want to push hard?
When I went out for my run last night, I didn't feel like 100%. So I feel like if I push it, I'm not going to be getting the best out of myself.
Okay.
So I want to try again when I'm a bit better.
Yeah, but that's very disciplined, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
like some people just be like, oh, okay, I need to push.
Yeah.
So
I
for
just
you
don't-
to take a step back and think,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to go through it and then just see what happens. But
Yeah, and I feel like because it's just, so what the training plan calls it is a B race, because obviously Cardiff Half is my A race, that's what I'm aiming for. Because it's just a B race, I don't want to put all my effort into the 10K and absolutely ruin it for myself because I've pushed too hard. So I'd rather do Sunday for vibes and then get back on track for Cardiff Half.
Good.
And that's in about a month
So
now.
what trainers are you wearing for this weekend?
This weekend, I just got I wear the same trainers. I don't have carbons or all that.
So what do you wear?
nonsense. I wear currently the Brooks Ghost 15s.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Soulmate?
From Soulmate.
Ah, there we are.
Shout out Soulmate. Always trainers from Soulmate, and I've always got Brooks as well from Soulmate. I've
So
had
do
free
you have the
Facebook.
gate over there as well?
Yeah, I have my gate
cool.
done.
So
I didn't have my gate for the Ghost, so but I had 2 gates. They give me Brooks shoes, and these are very similar to those shoes.
Oh, okay.
So
would you recommend somebody get the gate done?
yes, especially if it's their first pair of trainers, if they've never had their gate done before. Definitely recommend it.
Did you see improvement from
Yeah.
gate analysis? Or?
Yeah, the first running shoes I ever had were like these £20 caramel ones from Sports Direct, and my feet were burning, like absolutely burning. And then after that, I borrowed Hoka's, and I was running in them, but then they still weren't right for my feet, and they like rubbed the sides of my feet, and again, it'd just be awful. Like I did a 5K, and then I couldn't stand. My feet were just in so much pain, and then once I found my right shoes, it's all good, and my feet don't hurt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, would definitely recommend gate.
So obviously, like, being a realistic runner, obviously you inspire a lot of people by being realistic and being very honest about your running journey and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of youngsters sort of message you and say thank you for inspiring me and giving me the confidence to go out and do stuff?
Yeah,
And
it's not just young people, like quite a lot of older people as well.
oh, okay.
Message me, I get across the board really.
Oh, that's
Get
nice.
people message me. It's really, really
So,
nice.
yeah, I was going to say, how
And
do you make you feel?
I really appreciate it. I find it really cute. Like if someone comes up to me, like when I was in Reading, someone came up to me and I was like, oh, no way.
That's
Up in
brilliant.
Reading, like, but it's really nice to hear. Like I kind of started it all as a way to document it for myself and kind of document my progress, which is really nice to see because I can literally look back over the past like year and a half and see how it's all gone, and it's really nice. But then when I get the messages from other people, it's lush, and I
Yeah.
love it. I had a message the other day saying, what's your local park run? Can we come and do it with you? I was like, yeah,
That's cool.
of course you can.
So you've done Aberdare Park Run loads of times, have you?
Yeah.
It's probably the worst course. It's awful, isn't it?
I can't say I've ever run up that hill 3 times. I have run up it not even once fully, mostly.
I think that the last time I done it, I was just like, I'm never doing a park run again. Like, it's just like, it's not for me.
I think when I started running and we first did like run club around Aberdare, I was saying to the girls, I was like, I'm never ever stepping foot in Aberdare Park. I've done it a few times. It was my birthday park run as well. I really do enjoy it, but yeah.
So you obviously go to a running club every week?
Yes.
Yeah. So what running club do you?
So I go to Dragons Running Club, is my serious running club, my affiliated club, on a Tuesday. Most Tuesdays I haven't been recently because I've been ill and away. But
Just
then
excuses, Jade.
Excuses, I'm sorry.
It's not good.
I shouldn't have gone to Red and I just should have stayed. I should have just trained through it instead of going to the festival.
Well, I think I seen you in the gym before Reading, didn't I? And I said to you, do you mean, what are you going away for? You missed the training.
God forbid.
Yeah.
I did run in Reading.
You did a run?
I did a run in Reading. I did a 5k run Reading. Did you not watch my video?
I think I seen it actually, yeah.
But yeah, that's my series coming to Tuesday. Sometimes I do like go in Soulmate Tuesdays though.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
The only thing
not
about
for ages.
You
haven't done Soulmate
I haven't
socials
done
for ages.
No, I do need to go. But yeah, Dragons is always tough because it's in Aberdare and there's hills everywhere in Aberdare. But I really like running with Dragons and it's nice.
So we'll be doing a social run from you on a Thursday, 6 o'clock. So just join in anytime. Call up.
Thanks.
But yeah, so 10k on a weekend,
Yeah.
and then Cardiff Half Marathon in
a month. Yeah.
So if you was to give any advice to any youngsters thinking about starting running, what advice would you give to them? Or anybody starting running?
I think the biggest piece of advice is to start really slow. Because when I first started and I tried to do Catch 5k for the first time, and it's like run for 1 minute, and I just try and send it for the minute, and then I couldn't run for the minute. But if you start slow, and then it's like kind of, they explain it as comically slow, like you feel like you're barely even moving, like start that slow, and you don't realise like how far you'll actually go. And then, so yeah, start super slow. I think even though when you start it's scary, but joining run clubs is really good. And I feel like when you're talking, so like Dragons is my serious run club, but Southwest Striders is my chatty club. When we talk throughout the runs, they just absolutely fly by. And it makes it so much more enjoyable then as well. So running's not like this daunting thing where you have to go out, force yourself to get up early and then get out by yourself in the dark. It's like, it becomes more of a social thing then. It's more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think learning to enjoy it as well is a big thing. Like, I think if you're starting out running, never go in with the mindset that this is something that you have to do. Like, do it as something that you want to do and that you are grateful that you can do. And then, yeah.
So if running wasn't in your life, how do you think mentally you would cope with, obviously, life in general?
God, I don't think I would.
So obviously it has a mega impact on
Yeah, it's
on
definitely had such a big impact. I think before I found running, I'd spend a lot of the time, like after working on the weekends, I'd just spend it in bed and I'd just stay in bed all day. And I wouldn't get outside. I would literally just lay in bed and just rot.
So it does give you
all
purpose.
The time. So yeah, it really has helped me to get out and get out and about and do something that's good for me and therefore give me purpose.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's been awesome chatting to you. And it's obviously, I hope you enjoyed your coffee.
Thank you, it's been lovely.
But yeah, and thanks very much for watching. And if you want to follow Jade on Instagram, or you're on Instagram and TikTok.
Yes, Instagram and TikTok, yes.
So what's your handles?
Instagram is Jade Driscoll _X, and then TikTok is Jade Driscoll, but with 3 L's at the end of Driscoll.
So so if you want to follow Jade and follow her journey and even message her for any advice, then just drop her a message, and I'm sure she'd be happy to oblige and help you along your way. Thanks.
Thank you.